Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of Pt.2. So in this video I'm going to show you guys my progress in trying to beat Dark Castle Halfquish without using Monkey Knowledge, Continues and Powers. So in the last video I received a lot of suggestions, and thanks to that I was able to actually now reach round 40. So from round 22 to round 40 was a huge progress. And now the big change is using Obin as hero rather than going with Quincy. Even if Obin is more expensive, so you're gonna need to wait more rounds at the beginning to place him, but the fact that his basic attacks can turn in the air, you can pop more Bloons. He pops 2 layers with each hit. He can pop lab Bloons, you have Brambles, you have the Totem that throws down the Bloons, you have the fact that you're gonna make Druids to have 1 more Pierce. It's just many things that are very useful. So yeah, that's why Obin works a lot better than Quincy. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you right now the strategy so far as I was able to reach. So round 40, let's see if I can find a way now to beat round 40 live. And yeah, so the early game, so this first monkey is in the exact position as I already showed you in my first video, so closest to the top, and then just touching these lips here with the range. In that way you can you're gonna end round 4 with 56 lives remaining. So that was the highest I was able to reach. Then this second monkey right here, all right, so closest to the bottom, in this case with the range touching this rock here, all right, also in strong. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place a third that monkey, because in that way I'm going to be able to survive until I can sell 2 and get Obin down. So that's the reasoning. Now in round 7 you want to be quite quick with your fingers, because possibly you're going to be you want to drop a third that monkey right here as these blues come out. So right here, all right, in strong as well. So in that way you can pop a couple more Bloons and therefore you lose less lives. That's the only reason. And this dark monkey also in strong, so you're gonna have the 3 dark monkeys in a strong. You're gonna end up losing some lives now and then, but you're gonna really maximize how many Bloons you can pop. All right. And yeah, round 10 is the last round that you need to survive. Then you're gonna sell these 2 dark monkeys and you're gonna place Obin. So yeah, this early game is definitely a little better than what I did. Like I sold the dark monkey and then I placed a sub. I did something like that, but selling too much at the end of the day makes you lose cash. So it's just better to not sell, so much. So selling. So that's Obin. Now Obin, you're gonna place him closest to the right first, all right, so place him closest to the right and then move it closest towards the bottom. So it's very important that he's first closest to the right and then he's closest to the bottom. Leaving him first, and yeah, that's it. So you can see Obin, basic attacks turning in the air, and he can pop 2 layers with each attack. So that's why he's so good. You can see here the greens being reduced to red Bloons, yellows being reduced to blues. So it's very helpful, especially against those fast Bloons that are very nasty. And yeah, now round 14 is where RNG starts kicking in. Now every time that you're gonna use Obin as hero and the strategy you're using is very close, RNG is always going to be a factor, because when Brambles is going to be dropped as you use it, it's completely random. Like it could be here, it could be in any spot in Obin range of the path. So it could be here, or any other spot. And yeah, sometimes you're going to need Brambles to be back, so to be around here. So that's like, I don't know, 1/4 of a chance. And if you have Brambles like this is very bad, so I just need to restart. In round 14, you need Brambles to be beneath Obin, so right here, or further back. So from here to here, this is the only spot where Brambles is gonna be good. So again, they're too close towards the front, those brambles are going to be consumed very quickly, and so you're not going to be able to pop the last yellows in this round that you are the balloons that you really need to destroy. So again, that's bad, and that's just bad RNG. That's why it's called RNG, because it's random numbers that are generated randomly. And yeah, just keep on trying and until you eventually get it right. And yeah, so here I got very unlucky so far, you know, not being able to have a good spot again. Yeah, I don't know, you know, sometimes it's like brambles are being dropped in the same exact spot over and over, even though it should be random, so it shouldn't happen like this. Yeah, here we go, now it's in the back. So yeah, it's just random, as I said before. And now for round 15, you're gonna drop a Druid. Now Druids are gonna exploit Obin's passive from his level 2, so they're gonna have one extra pierce. Alright, so place him closest to Obin and close to the bottom, on strong as well. Leave Obin first, remember, don't set Obin too strong. And then when the first ping come out in the top, alright, just use brambles again, just in case. Alright, now Obin has the totem, so now you can see you can slow down the balloons, and that makes it even easier, you know, to destroy them. This totem position as well is completely random. It's gonna again spawn in any spot around Obin's range. Now round 18, you're gonna use brambles for this last cluster of greens. So at the end of round 18, pretty much. And then you're gonna place another Druid. Okay, closest to the right, closest to the bottom. All right, here, strong as well. And yeah, the extra pierce that both of these Druids get with Obin's passive, it doesn't look like, but it's very, very important. Alright, round 21 should be easy. And next I'm gonna just place the sub. Now the sub is gonna be another tower that can attack the balloons in this very, very last stage, you know, before they leak. And it's another tower that can pop purples. Remember, Obin cannot pop purples, so round 25 can be annoying sometimes. So yeah, just remember to have a sub right there. And now round 22, yeah, depends on RNG a little bit, especially on this totem, but you shouldn't need brambles, so you should be able to pop all the balloons without using brambles. Alright, now round 23, I'm gonna just get this middle Druid 010. Alright, so these first balloons should be good. For this second cluster of balloons, you're gonna use brambles pretty much halfway through as they are being destroyed. It doesn't matter where this bramble spawn, the important thing is that you pop some balloons, because in that way, as you can see here, you're gonna pop the camo in round 24, so you don't need to like upgrade the monkey or whatever. Alright, here just go slow for the purples, as I said before. In round 25 you have the monkey, you have also the sub, but yeah, it just depends on, you know, RNG again, on where the totem spawns and all the stuff. So let's go again, let's try to strong. Right, this should be good. So let's see, maybe I have some cash, so I can like upgrade this Druid maybe 011 if I see that I can beat it. Let's see RNG here. Okay, the totem, yeah, you can see there, just retrying, and now I was able to pop everything. So that's the definition of RNG, you know. Sometimes also how Obin basic attacks behave is RNG. Like, see the wolf attacks, rather than going straight and then turning left, so popping more balloons in the left, sometimes they're gonna just go through and then they're gonna turn like this in the air, and you're gonna end up wasting a lot of time. Right here, just go slow. You should have enough pierce, enough damage for these yellows. Just go slow. And now for these lead balloons, round 28, what you need is just to use brambles as soon as Obin pops the first balloon. So here, be ready, and brambles, right? Very, very important. Use it very quick. And yeah, that should be it. And then for round 30, for the second cluster of LEDs, you're gonna get both of these druids 0, 1, 1. So more range and more thorns. And also set them to first, because that helps. So I'll go slow. I have also told them here, it's very, very helpful. All right. And yeah, here we go. Now Obin is level 7, so that means that you can actually pop all the camos in round 33 just with a set of brambles. So that's why you don't want to use brambles for round 31 or 32. Right now here, I think I'm gonna yeah, just set at least one druid back to strong. The other one I'm gonna keep it in first, but I need the one druid in strong. Yeah, see here again these purples. All right, round 33, just use one set of brambles. That's enough to pop all these camos. And that's the sub 002. So now you can go a lot faster because you know that the sub is going to have a ton of damage here at the very end. So yeah, you don't risk that much. You're gonna still need to go slow in certain rounds, but it's easier. Now here I made a mistake because in round 35 you wanna like use brambles at the very beginning, and possibly you're gonna have brambles right here. So I'm gonna try here. Nope, bad. Because then in round 36 you're gonna need at least some damage from the brambles if you wanna like pop all the bloons. So yeah, let's try again here. All right, no, that's bad. Yeah, it's just, I don't know why it's it seems like that the probability of having brambles around here, it's like 80%, and instead having the probability of having brambles back here is like 20%. I don't know why, because it should be like 50 and 50, but yeah, it's just bad. Again there. So I want to see how many tries it takes me to get brambles correctly. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. All right. Let's see if these brambles can survive this round, so that I can exploit them around 36. All right, I want to get this sub here 202 as fast as possible. So now the sub can attack the bloons a little earlier, as you can see. And very important as well, now get this monkey 002, because otherwise you're not gonna have camo detection for the camos around 36 and you're gonna lose. So here we go. You should have the exact amount of cash. Around 36 here, so you don't want to use brambles for the first or the second pink rush. You're gonna use brambles for the last one. That's very important. So that's why you need these brambles from 35 to survive. And brambles now. Here we go. All right. Next, round 37, you have a lot more of lab bloons. So as well, an easy way to also do more damage in round 40 against the mob is just to place an alchemist and to get the alchemist to 0-0. So get the mix of it. So I'm gonna place the alchemist exactly on top of Obin, right closest to Obin, in strong. And yeah, that's just what I'm gonna do. So just go slow here. I have these brambles already set up, so that should help. Alchemist 1-0-0. All right, it's also gonna damage the other bloons in general. And now if you have brambles still standing, these last camos, you should be able to pop them, you know, with these brambles. If not, remember to use brambles at the end of round 37. Otherwise, some of those camos are gonna get through. You should have brambles back up again for the beginning of round 39, so yeah, don't worry. Mexodip, very important, get it as quick as possible in round 38. Go slow. Remember, you can't use brambles in this round, so if you have very bad RNG, just restart the round. Let's see. All right. Okay. Yeah, that was fine. Now I'm gonna already place something for round 40, so I'm gonna place that monkey up here, so the sub can attack the balloons a little sooner up here, right? So that's the main reason behind. And I'm gonna also upgrade both of these druids now 0, 1, 2. So I'm gonna start from this middle one, and then I'm gonna get this one in the round. And now another thing that you need is you need to have rumbles right here in the back. So just try your luck. See, I got bad RNG, so I need to restart. And I'm gonna need to restart round 39 until I have good RNG. There is just nothing that you can do to improve your chances in round 40 other than doing this process. So let's try now. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I got it already right in my second attempt, but you may need a lot more attempts. Don't give up. Just keep on trying. Try to place brambles in a slight different timing until you have it correctly. So right here you can see it's pretty good. It's pretty far back. So that's another druid 0, 1, 2. It's more attack speed. Right, these brambles are gonna help to destroy some of these balloons right in this round. So it's not gonna be like 100 damage, but it's something. So you can see there, cash remaining 586. So with this remaining cash, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to place another druid here, really maximizing the damage. Yeah, why not? Just getting it 0, 0, 1. So again, round 40 in this case, you wanna start and you wanna have brambles in the front. So what the totem is right now. So yeah, that was perfect. All right, let's see how it goes. But you're gonna see, like, I'm pretty sure this is not gonna work, but see already a yellow, and you can see how many balloons there. So yeah, that's like a 100% loss. All right, now what different thing you can do, right? You have a monkey here to attack a little bit sooner. You don't have the cash to remove this. You don't have the cash to get like a spec factory. You don't get the cash to get like anything really. You can try to place another sub. You can try to go for a sniper. You can try to go for like a buccaneer, but it's just not enough. Like the damage that you get is just not enough. And even if you reset the round and you try it, it's just gonna be bad again and again and again. So I'm gonna try to with a buccaneer here just to show you, something different rather than going for a druid. You can even like set these druids to first if you really want to change, the round, but it's just bad. So in this case, I got brambles in the back, so that's even worse RNG than before. And yeah, you see here, and you can see how many balloons are already getting through. So I'm gonna retry just one more time. Maybe I'm gonna get better RNG. Like if brambles is in the front here, that's a good RNG, because in that way you can pop the mob and then you have only the ceramics to deal with. Instead here, the brambles are going to be consumed very quickly by the ceramics. You can really try your luck here. You can really try to go with many different strategies, but it's just that you lack damage. And you could see, guys, that I didn't really do many things. Like all the upgrades, all the things I got was just to survive. And yeah, you can see they're double pink and a ton of yellows. I can show you here how it goes if you try to get like a sniper, right? You can see just a sniper 0/0, you can't even get the upgrades. Again, starting brambles, that was a pretty bad spot, but let's see. Yeah, you can see there how many yellows and pinks. And yeah, it's just unfortunate, but you lack damage. Like I should be popping the mob a lot earlier, like around here. I should be able to pop the mob, and then somehow like having the Mexodip on the right timing on like Obin and one druid and also the sub to be able to destroy those ceramics very quickly, and then to pop the last balloons with these brambles and with the sub and Obin. But it's just I'm pretty sure like it's almost impossible to get all that RNG, correctly at the same time. And yeah, so I'm gonna just show you again here another time. Maybe Brambles now a little bit closer towards the front. Right, so let's see. Right, so let's move up. And yeah, that I just couldn't even exit. So yeah, I just show you some different strategies that I tried for round 40. I just don't have enough damage. So yeah, that was the progression through this map. So let me know, guys, if you have other suggestions, if you think that maybe going for a sub is bad, or maybe I should try something different to defeat round 40. So yeah, let me know in the comments, and see ya. Bye bye.